She can't let it go. Because I had the last say, she needs to get that last one in.
I remember when I was younger, one of my friends at the time had something in her eye, and she said, "Can you blow in my eye?" I literally thought that was the weirdest thing ever.
I have heard of that. I have known people to do that too. But it is weird.
I don't like to blow in people's eye. Like, what if you spit in their eye? Like, and you ever seen some people blow? Like, definitely when they blow out candles, they go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
when they're trying to mimic other people, they end up spitting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like me, I just bet.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
You were mimicking other people, and yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to this Thing of Ours podcast,
where we talk about all of life's highs and lows
and everything in between. How you doing?
Welcome back to another episode, another Sunday.
Yep, happy Sunday, folks.
It is a beautiful day in Ottawa today.
Another heat wave. Got a heat wave warning until Wednesday again.
Honestly, though, I am the type of person that prefers the heat. Yes, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's hard to sleep if it's too hot, right? And your AC is just not doing the job. But I personally hate having to bundle up to go outside and you're still frozen. Summer's my thing. I will deal with the heat wave rather than freezing cold temperatures.
Well, let's just agree to disagree, because I definitely do not agree with the heat. So I live in apartments where I have no AC. This is like the actual first spot that we've lived in where we've had AC, and I'm not going back.
I ain't going back.
I'm not going back. I am not. Because with living without AC, if you've been there without AC, it's just a huge no. The fans blow hot air. It's just not the same. It is not the same.
Yeah, well, we were discussing that the other day. Like, we were trying to remember if we lived in my grandfather's house that he converted into 2 apartments, and then they moved out. We lived in one part of it, and I don't remember if we had AC or not.
We did not have AC, no, because the kitchen was part of the basement. So that's why we always hang down the basement, because we realized that the kitchen area was cooler.
Yes. I remember. The living room and the kitchen were in the basement, and then our bedroom was on the second level.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. But yeah, we ended up getting a portable unit that Trumpet absolutely loved.
That was when we moved.
That was our last apartment, like the one just prior to this one.
It was 3 spots then that I lived without AC. It was only the last spot where we actually got like a little portable AC unit. And that was like the best decision ever. The best decision.
Yeah. It was strictly in the bedroom.
Yeah. Because that's, that's all it could be. Nope.
But anyway, so I definitely prefer the summer. Amelia prefers the winter. I'm not sure why. It is just one of those weird things that I will never understand. That's kind of what we're here to talk about today, is the little weird things that people do that we pick up on, and we just don't understand why people like certain things, do certain things. And apparently this is a thing. Apparently there's actually a name for this. I didn't know this, but Amelia discovered this the other day.
Yeah, but it's like an old thing. Like apparently this is like 2 years old of a trend or a topic or something like that. At least that's what I found on Reddit. That's what people are saying. But then I saw this other thing popping up on TikTok about beige flags. And that's when I asked you if you've ever heard of a beige flag before.
So that's what it's called, a beige flag.
Yeah.
Not a red flag, not a green flag, but a beige. So I'm guessing more of a neutral color.
I think it's something you would accept. Like, okay, that's weird, but I mean, you're still cool. It's not like a red flag or a green flag that someone has. And it's not technically just in relationships, like a couple wise. It could be friends. It could be family members. Yeah. I know a couple family members that have beige flags for me.
But like, why beige flag? Like, why can't we just accept it for what it is? Like, I've always picked up on things people do because I am observant. I've always noticed, like, why are they doing that? You know? But I never put a name to it. Now, like, why is there, like, who created this? Who named this thing that we've always known about,
Yeah.
but never coined it a certain term?
My mom has always said that you were very observant, though.
Yeah, I am. Because I'm more quiet, I'm more introverted, so I just sit back and observe.
So I feel like you
Right.
would pick up on a lot of people's beige flags.
Yeah.
What beige flags do you think I have?
Oh, you want to know?
Okay, well, first explain what a beige. Like, did we explain what a beige flag was already? If
Yeah, we already did.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something that's acceptable, not a red flag, not something that's going to make you completely walk away. Not a green flag saying, like, yes, go ahead. It's like a caution. So, like, why isn't it a yellow flag or orange flag, you know?
It should be a yellow flag because you just kind of like
It's like-
slow down and think about
Yeah.
this thing. Like that was kind of weird.
Yeah, instead of like a
Sure.
neutral thing, it's more of like a caution. Like, if they have this, maybe they have other ones that are red flags you just don't know about yet.
Do you think this this neutral flag can turn into a red flag
I don't know.
or a green
maybe.
flag? Well, what neutral flags do you think I have?
So there's a few things that I've picked up on over the years.
That's a lie. There's only green flags.
Sure. Anyway, the ones I picked up on over the years, they're not all actually bad. They're just very, like, the first time I seen it was like, that's weird. But then, I'm like, actually, that's really smart. That's actually really smart. Like, the first one that I can think of off the top of my head is cutting pizza with scissors. I've never heard of that. I've never seen it. You were the first person to ever do that in front of me.
I learned that from my sister.
And now that's all we do. Because I look at it and I'm like, that's actually brilliant. So, but the first time I seen it, I was like, what are you doing? Why are you cutting that with scissors?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that was such a problem for you.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I know, but I didn't know you found that was weird. I don't know. I thought I thought everybody knew how to cut pizza.
No, there's a actual pizza cutter.
But that thing, the
You
roller,
roll.
that doesn't even do anything.
Sure it does.
Well, the ones that
You just got to have muscles.
I bought inside of the grocery store, they never cut through anything. So that's why I was like, this is stupid. And then when I remember my sister, she uses scissors to cut pizza.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's actually really smart. And that's how I always started doing it.
And now, like, I see you use scissors for, like, everything. It's actually really funny. So, like, let's say we're cooking bacon or something. And we don't want to just eat the bacon like that. We want to put it in a wrap. So instead of just, like, ripping it apart, you'll take the scissors and, like, cut it. I've seen you do that.
I do.
Yes. Yeah. But, like, anything that needs to be, like, cut or, like, normal, I guess, quote unquote, normal people, or the norm is to just grab a knife and cut things.
How would you cut bacon? Because when I cook my turkey bacon, I just rip it. I rip mine.
With your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen you use scissors.
Maybe that's when maybe when I'm cutting your bacon.
No, I don't know. But either way, that's one. I think another one would be the way you set your alarm.
On my random
Yes,
times,
exactly.
my minutes.
So when you guys set an alarm in the morning, what do you set? Do you set 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, like a normal person? Or are you like Amelia and you go 5:32 or 5:47?
I don't like this episode. I don't like how you're airing me out. I feel so strange and odd now.
So why do you do that though? What is your reasoning behind that?
I don't know. I feel like I just do it because if I wake up like randomly at 7:30, I'm like, oh, I still got 2 minutes left. I hate waking up on the 8 o'clock dot, the 7:30 clock dot, the 7:15 dot. So I like to wake up just a little bit past, even if it's just a minute or two. It's just what I do.
Yeah, actually, I have noticed that you do wake up before your alarm.
Yeah.
Whether it's only a couple minutes before, but you normally do wake up before your alarm. So then I guess you see the time, you're like, oh, it's 5:30. My alarm's not till 5:33. I got 3 more minutes.
Yeah, or I'll get up and I'm like, oh, look at me getting up before my alarm. And I go about my life.
Meanwhile, she didn't even know that she woke up to my alarm that was at 5:30.
Well, that's your beige flag. You set like 5-6 alarms to wake you up every 5 minutes and you still don't even wake up. That's your beige flag. And I'm like, curse your alarm. Yeah. I just hit snooze. And then it goes off again, and then it goes off again, and then finally, like he tries to wake up at 5:30. You guys, he sets an alarm for 5:30. The 5:30 clock goes off. 5:35 goes off.
So that's a weird thing that Apple does. The snooze is 9 minutes.
So
I don't understand why. I don't know how to change it. It's 9 minutes, and then it goes off again.
well, it doesn't matter. You still hit snooze, and then finally you wake up at 6. I'm like, how much? So why don't you just set your alarm for 6 so you sleep right through it, so you don't have to get up and actually hit the alarm
Because then
a couple of times.
if I set it for 6, I'll want to hit snooze at 6. And then I won't have time to shower, won't have time to actually get ready in the morning. So I set it for 5:30, I snooze a couple times, and I wake up. I let my body gradually wake up.
I guess so. That doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I don't know. So what are some other things? I would say so one thing that has actually benefited me over the years is the way you eat Skittles or Smarties. I forget which one. I think it might be Skittles.
Skittles, probably.
Yeah. You will, if you're alone, eat all the colors. But if you're with me, you only like to choose certain colors and you give me the ones that you are not like the ones that aren't your favorite.
So
So it's actually benefited me because I've gotten Skittles over the years. But I think that one there, I think, is actually kind of popular. People do have favorite colors of Skittles.
yeah, I like the red ones. Everybody likes red.
But why red?
I don't know.
Why is that the one? Like, it actually is. It's the most popular that just everybody says eat the red Skittles. Like, or like that's their favorite one. And
Well,
I
you know
don't
what you
understand
do
why.
that's weird? Well, not weird, but a beige flag. So when we're sleeping, I'm about to air all your dirty laundry out now, Curtis. When we're sleeping, Curtis will do a 180 in the bed. Like he'll be sleeping one direction, and instead of just gradually turning his body, he will literally flip his body. So instead of turning, so he's like sleeping like this, instead of turning like this, he will literally go the opposite way, hop on the bed to turn around, and like he'll wake me up because the bed will shake. Because he's literally doing a 180 flip instead of just gradually turning. That's what you do.
I don't know.
And I said, and I always wake up, I'm like, what the hell, Curtis?
My body just does it. I'm sleeping. Don't know why.
Like you make things difficult.
That's not a conscious decision. That is
Doesn't
just
matter.
my
That's
body
still
doing it.
weird. That's still a beige flag.
Can that be considered something as a beige flag? Or
Yes, it is. Because I've accepted it. It's not like it's a red flag for me. Not like I'm going to leave you because you do 180 in bed. But like,
Yeah. Another one for you. You wear socks all the time, even in Sandals.
Why is that a beige flag for you?
Because you don't wear socks and sandals.
A lot of people wear socks and sandals.
And they got that beige flag waving too.
Okay.
It's just not a thing. You just don't wear socks and sandals. Unless you're like in the house and you're wearing, like I have the slides and I wear them in the house sometimes. I'm not going to take off my socks that I was wearing in my shoes to put those on and walk around the house in. I'm just going to slide them on. But if I'm going out in public, you take off your socks and you wear your sandals.
I thought you were going to say because I wear my socks in bed. I thought.
Well, that too.
I
That's
thought
what I
that's
mean
where you were
all the
going.
time. And then in the middle of your sleep, in the middle of the night,
They end up by your head.
you take them off somehow. I don't know how. And then I wake up and they're beside my face. Stinky ass sock by my face.
My socks are not stinky. You take that back.
Oh, yeah, no, they're not stinky. But
I wash my socks.
yeah, but when you wear them all day long, you don't know how much you sweated in them.
I change my socks before I go to bed. Like I have nighttime socks.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are my nighttime socks. So I have my day socks. I shower and I put on my nighttime socks and then I go to bed.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing. People do that.
Oh, do they? Is it a thing? Is it? Let me know.
I don't like this episode. You're ganging up on me.
Well, hey, you're coming back with ones on me. So what do I got now? What's the next one you got for me?
You gave like 5 in such a short period of time, and I only like thought of 2.
No. You came back every time. Every time I said one about you, you came back at me. That's what we're doing. We're taking shots here.
Well, you're taking more shots at me. You loaded your gun more. Well,
See,
your
I don't
red
have any.
flag is you drive without your contacts.
I don't. That's only by accident. I normally do. Just there's some days I forget. And my eyes aren't actually that bad. And that's why I don't notice. You know, I walk around the house and everything's perfectly fine. I can see perfectly fine in that distance within the house. And then I get into the car and I start driving down the road. I'm like, wait, why is the far
Okay, I
distance
don't want to
blurry?
say that one. I'm taking that one back.
Oh, why? Because that's not good enough?
No.
Look at her being evil, trying to think of something. Oh, brother.
You know, you have a couple of beige that's going to be red flags real soon, Curtis. Real soon. Let's move on because I'm curious to know what people have mentioned on Reddit. I'm tired of hearing Curtis bash by beige flags. Beige flags I didn't even know I had or I was doing that I thought was a beige flag for people.
And you know what's funny? All these small little things that we do in public, the ones we do by ourselves are probably like even more out there. Because I know there's stuff you do by yourself that you don't do in front of me. I know there is. I've caught you.
No, you haven't.
I walk into the bedroom sometimes and she's in the washroom doing something weird in the mirror.
I'm talking to myself, okay? I'm trying to gas myself up. Is that a problem? If you ever catch me talking to myself in the mirror, that's what I'm doing.
And then she hears me and she gets all scared. Oh, boy.
Let's see.
Trumpet, you got any beige flags?
The fact that he's always hungry. Trumpet gave me the dirtiest look. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Okay, let me know if you find this is a beige flag. They read the last page of every book before starting it. Do you find that's a beige flag? I do that. I like to read the last page before.
Why?
I don't know. There's just something satisfying about knowing how the story ends. And I just go back to read how the hell did they end up like this? So,
I mean, I guess there are some movies that do that, that show you the ending and then it's like
But like a book.
Let's see how we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you do the
and
book?
that's what I'm saying. Like some movies actually script it like that.
Yeah, like I can't help it. Like if it's a fiction book, I have to read the ending. That's why my sister, when she used to read Harry Potter, she never ever let me touch her Harry Potter book before she finished it because I would always read the ending first.
Yeah, no, that is a little bit weird. I wouldn't do that. I've never done that. I mean, I'll read the on the back of the book. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they have it in the book, and not always on the back, but they'll have like it's almost like a trailer to the book. I don't even know what it's called.
Someone says that they like to clap every single time the plane lands.
Yeah.
I do that.
Why?
Because it's like
congratulating the pilot.
yeah,
for
like
safe
doing such a
landing.
good job. Yeah, so we're like saying, "Oh, thank you." That's not a weird thing. I thought everybody does that. I thought it was just like a normal thing you have to do.
No.
Oh,
Nope, never done it.
okay. Well, here's another one. I sleep with my head under the pillow.
Yeah, no.
I don't do that.
Why would you want to suffocate yourself while you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Don't.
I
no.
want to know if you do that, why? What is the reason behind it? I know, like, when I go to bed, like, I'll flip my pillow so that I'm sleeping on the colder side.
Yeah.
But that's normal.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a green flag. Someone says they like to dip their Oreo in water instead of using milk. That's no, that's not a beige flag. That's a weird thing.
That's a red flag to you?
Well, it's not to me, it's just soggy. Like, why would you want to dip your cookie in water? It'd be soggy.
Well, I mean, that's what milk does. Milk makes it soggy, but milk adds flavor to it.
So you're trying to tell me you will have cereal and water
No.
if you don't have milk. But it's the same thing. It would get soggy. Exactly.
I guess. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, cereal and water does not sound very appetizing.
Neither does cookies in water. You don't dip your Oreo in water. Have you tried that? If you ran out of milk and you're like, I need, because there's some people who won't eat cookies without milk. So I want to know if you've ever ran out of milk, would you dip your cookies in water?
No.
If I had a cookie right now, I'd probably want to try it.
I'll just eat them like that. I'm okay eating a cookie without milk or without it being dipped in anything.
Oh, here's a good one. If I have to do anything like laundry, I like to start on the hour.
So you remember, I guess.
So they'll start, let's say, if I want to do laundry, what time is it now? I'm going to start at, it's 1:02. I'd be like, okay, I want to start at 2 o'clock because 1 o'clock already passed. That happens to me when I get in the mode of procrastination. When I'm like, oh, it's 1:02. I said I was going to start cleaning at 1. Well, guess what? I'm going to start cleaning at 2 because I already missed my window to start the cleaning.
Yeah.
That's happened to me. Or like, let's say I'm timing something. I'll wait for like an easy like time set to remember. So like 1:15, 1:30, 1:45, so I can track.
Yeah.
Like even the second hand, I'll wait for the second hand to either start back at 0, 12, or until it gets like to a 30. I won't do like 15 or 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time doesn't matter to me. For me, doing laundry, I have to sort my clothes first. I won't throw anything into the washer before I actually make my piles of all my different clothes, which I know that's something you never really did before.
No,
you
I
would
don't do
just
that.
like have a large basket and you'd start just pulling out all the blacks and throwing it into the washer.
Yeah.
But it's all in just one big basket still. No. You got to sort everything and then you just grab that one pile, you throw it in, and that's that. Yeah, anyway. Enough about these beige flags and which ones we got, which ones there are. I want to know, do you guys think now that the term is actually coined as something and it's not just like brief observations we've noticed about something and then we just put it out of sight, out of mind, right? Mm-hmm. Now that we're actually like hyper focused on it, is this something that is going to be like almost like the new red flag? You know, like we're going to be so focused on these small little flaws that don't really hurt anybody. They don't do anything. But is it going to affect people's relationships in a sense of like, let's say they're just starting to get to know somebody and they start picking up on all these things because now they're focused on them. And this could be an actually very good potential relationship, could last into the future, maybe, get married one day. You never know what the future holds. But now because they're focused on that, they're going to end up ruining that relationship and not going full in to what it could potentially be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just found another one. Made me kind of giggle. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it again.
We were moving on from those.
Oh, I know, but I just found one more. I just want to...
She can't let it go. Because I had the last say, she needs to get that last one in.
Okay.
There's a beige flag right there.
There. It was. It said something about like, I can't find it, but it said like, they replay conversations in their head with the perfect comeback.
That's you. That's what you're doing right now. That's literally what you're doing right now.
But you do it too.
The entire time I was saying, are the beige flags new red flags? You're just not even paying attention, looking, how can I get them back? I need to come up with something. Where's one?
Anyways, we're ending the podcast here because this is going to cause an argument. And this is the last episode of this Thing of Ours podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for tuning in. And this is our goodbyes.
It's not our goodbyes.
It's going to be a goodbye if you continue saying my beige flags. What's a green flag for me, Curtis?
That you're caring. You are a very good mother to trumpet. You are very kind to people. You actually listen to people and you're not just like part of the conversation. You're actually listening to actually help people and let them vent and participate in the conversation. You're smart.
Okay, so there might be another episode.
There's lots. I can keep going, but yes.
There might be another episode, you guys. There might. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of this Thing of Ours podcast. Comment below what beige flags you or you notice that your partner has. And they could be funny. They can be a little bit weird. Let's just say they never close the cupboard door. That's a beige flag that you notice. Like, I noticed you never put the cover of the juice back on, the cap back on the juice. You always just leave it on the counter unscrewed, or you just put it on, but you never actually tighten it, Yeah. So, or you like to cut on the counter instead of using a cutting board. Let me know, because that's Curtis's beige flag. I'm going to end it here. That's it. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm not going to let him think of another one.
All right.
Peace.
Have a good day. Take care.